Today's event at the Rape Crisis Center was to draw attention to the fact that women in one community feel more needs to be done for them. News Channel 5's Tracy Carlos joins us with more on this event. Tracy?
Lee, the protesters believe that women in the Mount Pleasant neighborhood are being neglected, and they say they don't want any more victims.
No justice,
no peace.
A lunchtime protest outside of the Cleveland Rape Crisis Center. A handful of people armed with a bullhorn and a sign to try and bring attention to what they say is a community ignored.
We want to make sure that that neighborhood is not neglected anymore when it comes to rape victims.
Donna Brown is talking about the 11 women killed allegedly at the hands of Anthony Sowell. Their bodies found at his Imperial Avenue home. The group says the Rape Crisis Center has established 11 satellite offices in neighborhoods. But the center's CEO, MEGGAN O'Brien, says that's just not true.
We do have satellite offices. We have a satellite office in the prosecutor's office. We're establishing one in the sex crimes unit. We have many satellites in residential treatment facilities for women, but these are not centers where you would just come and drop in.
The Cleveland Rape Crisis Center recently got $600,000 in stimulus money, and for the first time in decades, there is no longer a waiting list for services. But these protesters believe the money came from statistics based on the murders and that the Mount Pleasant neighborhood should get special attention.
You used 11 black women that were killed on Imperial and 123rd statistics of their death, and you have 11 satellite sites that the community doesn't know anything about.
The federal funding that we got didn't have anything to do with Imperial Avenue. We actually received it before we even knew about that tragedy.
Now, the CEO tells me late this afternoon that the group was invited upstairs after she was finished with her meetings for the day, after their protest, and we're told that they did not show back up. MEGGAN O'Brien says she is more than willing to talk with this group. All they need to do is pick up the phone and call. Reporting live in Cleveland, Tracy Carlos, News Channel 5.
Well, it's a start, Tracy, and it definitely takes women in the community like these women you showed us speaking out, and these organizations that support them talking to each other to advance some change.
Yeah, Lee, and really maybe this will get the lines of communication open, but the Rape Crisis Center says we do the same for every part of the community, and they tell them to feel free to come up and talk to them.
They have a very broad responsibility there. Tracy, thanks very much.